Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Hey, to all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're here, you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Nílùú Nàìjíríà yẹn wọn bí Àbíkẹ́ jà nínú àwọn tó kéré jù ní Nàìjíríà Àbíkẹ́ ló wé jù Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n gbé èèyàn kan lọ sí kinní ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ń sọ fún wa lórí Facebook. Go sort it out now, motherfucker. Go and sort it out now. Èwo làwa tó ń ṣe kí ni èwo làwa tó ń sọ fún lórí Facebook. Go and sort it out. Ọmọ yìí lọ sort it out now. Tó máa gbé lọ sí kóòtù tó ṣe èwo làwa tó ń sọ fún. Èmi ń sọ fún ẹ pé wọn bí ìyá ẹ̀ dà. Tó bá bí ìyá láyé ẹ̀ fún mi láyọ̀ àìnàdà. Tọ̀nà sí ẹ tó bá di December or any other time.
This is how she brags.
07961011814. Ẹ send ẹ sórí WhatsApp mi o. Wàláhì tó bá dá ìdùbúlẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ tó bá dá ìdùbúlẹ̀ níwájú mi báyìí tó máa dùbúlẹ̀ gidi. Sọ́pọ̀ mọ́ àlè ní dọ́kàsì. Tó máa dá ìdùbúlẹ̀ tó máa lie down. Èkó yẹn gangan nìyá ti máa dùn láti jẹ yín jù. Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gan. I am challenging you. Má lè tí ẹ di o. Má sọ pé tí.
Èkó yẹn gangan nìyá ti máa dùn jẹ yín jù. So if Ìyá Ibeji's brother said that Dorcas says she's above the law, that she's untouchable, can we say the guy is wrong? This is a words against her. There are many videos of her bluffing, bragging on how she's going to intimidate, harass, oppress a victim. They have multiply meta, and there are still many others. So if they now put in the petition that she says she's above the law, that she's bigger than anybody, can we then say that they are lying? No. This is a words against her.
Backings tèmi. You don't know my backings.
Another one
because you know I don't come out máa sọ̀rọ̀ kíníkan pàpàpàpàpàpà. Kò sí bó o ṣe fẹ́ sọ pé o ṣe tó nínú ayé nínú ìlú tá a wà yìí o nínú Nàìjíríà tá a wà yìí. Wọn bí bàbá ńlá kúyà mo ń fún yín ní assurance ẹ má máa send àwọn mẹ́sẹ́jì ẹ̀yin mo backings.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́, she said, do you know my backings? Nílùú Nàìjíríà tá a wà yìí kan tí ìbí bàbá ńlá kú bàbá èèyàn. Why is she crying foul now? What changed? Because she didn't succeed. That is what changed. Because she didn't succeed at humiliating and oppressing the people that she felt she was going to grip with her contacts. That is what changed. She didn't succeed. Once again, none of your victims, Dorcas, will be punished for offense they never committed just to make you, Dorcas, feel good. They will not. None of your victims will be put behind the bars for you to gloat or for you to feel better. None of them. You have done enough for these people. You have oppressed them enough. You have intimidated them enough. So why are you crying rivers? Why? You just want them to be locked behind the bars for you, so that you can come online that did I not tell you for offense they didn't commit. ẹ jẹ́ padà sí interview. Ó ti sá lọ. Ó ti sá lọ o. Ó ti sá lọ. Kí lórúkọ ọ̀bọ yẹn náà? OBJ. Ẹ máa bá mi táàgì bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sínú live chat. Ó wà important.
Home and abroad.
Yeah.
What they wanted was, we need to find a capital offense to try and lock her up. Okay, I thought the person was trying to point our attention to how you were held for.
Keep tagging people.
Okay, since that one is a complete case entirely. If it's unrelated, so we can just move on to. But I would like to know, the person who alleged or wrote a petition was trying to link you to Ibeji's passing, right? And the person said, according to the petition by the brother, that you confessed to injecting. He said there's a phone call inside that petition because I saw the petition. Okay. He alleged that there is a phone call conversation between myself and himself where I said that I injected, the sister with some substance and that nobody can do anything to me in Nigeria. That I am untouchable. Do you understand what I mean? Did the person record the conversation? Do you have
I have played it here. OBJ, Object TV. I have played it here. You just need to listen to this chat. I won't make it long so that you can enjoy it. All these things that she said, that she was trying to manipulate the narrative in your interview, I've played it here. If Ibeji's brother said she's untouchable, I have played it. How she has been bragging at her victim. How she was, intimidating them. I will look for the video where she intimidated the brother to the deceased while they were mourning their sister. She still wants to use the police to harass him. I have the video. I have it. I will look for it. You can inbox me. OBJ. I can send some of these things to you so that you don't waste your precious time on dead on arrival interview. She was just trying to gain public sympathy. Our victims are not crying for, they are facing it head on with her behind the scene. Our victims are facing it head on with her behind the scene. But the person that she claims that she has called Lord Falana, she has called CNN, she has called this thing, why so much cry?
According to, when we were at IRT, okay, they recorded the interview, okay, so there is a full recording of that particular interview, and the person that was, it is somebody else that wrote the petition, but the person that claimed that she has that recording is Tolulope Odegbami. That is also known as Olowo Shibi. She said when they asked her that, hello, excuse me, inside the petition, somebody said that they have a recording of Dorcas. Which one of you is it? She said that she spoke to one of Ibeji's daughter, a supposed 8-year-old girl. Yeah? She said she spoke to an 8-year-old girl, and the 8-year-old girl said that, she heard me, and...
The same 8-year-old girl that the Dorcas is saying, the girl is no longer 8 years. As at the time the Dorcas brought this girl on Facebook for interview, the girl was 8 years. Aliyah, I have the video here. Let me see if I can. I have it here. Let me see if I can play it. Where the girl was brought on Dorcas's platform in 2022. Or 2021, I can't remember vividly. The girl was 8 years as at that time. Oh, it was good for Dorcas when she brought the girl to come and witness against Ibeji. It was good for her then. But when the girl is now 10 or 11, it is not good for her to be used as witness because it affects Dorcas. Let me bring that. The girl, that same girl, no.
United. The location is not where.
Nǹkan tí mò ń wá gan ni olówó à ń bì. But anyways, we can come back to this. Interview yẹn mò ń wá sìn. Because the interview affects her. The girl is a minor. But when she used the girl to come and witness against others, on one of her victims, it was good. It was okay. Stop suffering from selective amnesia. Nígbà tí wọ́n gbé ọmọ yẹn wá níbẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀. Ó dáa. Tó ń ṣe hallelujah, hallelujah.
Tó jẹ́ brọ́dà mi, ó ti sun ẹ̀wọ̀n ní jẹ́ ìníṣòro.
Àmì ó dáa ọ̀ ẹ̀yẹ́ máa wò wọ́n rántí. Gbà.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ń gbọ́ fógámù yìí, báyìí sì ti mọ̀, èmi ọkọ lóyún gbà.
Sọ fún yín pé ẹ lè kó àwọn ọmọ méjì. Àná mi ní láti sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ẹ jẹ́ ìfilẹ̀ náà hàn yín. Àtúnrẹ́lẹ̀ náà jáde nígbà tẹ́ kó àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lọ.
Wọ́n ti lọ gún ìyá àbèjì lábẹ́. Màmá dàbí ṣe lè wò kó. Ó ti bímọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó lọ. Màmá dàbí ṣe lè wò kó rí.
Ipò òríjínà nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́yìn dì mú dání. Kò ṣe dáadáa tó. Ẹ rí. Ó kàn just, you just Ọlọ́run yọ bàbá Ìbejì the original tó jẹ́ confirm.
2022 ni. I have the video. Níbi tó ti gbé ọmọ minor yẹn wá ṣe interview. Nígbà tó gbé wá. Tó ń ṣe àlíyà sọpọlọwọ ṣíbí kó ṣe kíní àlíyà bá ń sọpọlọwọ ṣíbí kó ṣe. It was okay. But here she was emphasizing that the person Olowo Shibi claimed that she recorded or she has the recording is a 8 years old. Because it affects her, it is not good.
And did she say she heard me and Baba Ibeji or something or whatever talking about they injected somebody, blah, blah, blah. All of that were just lies that she was making up anyway. All of that were lies just to have their way. Just to have their way. All they wanted was, we need to find a capital offense to try and lock her up.
No.
We just have to find something.
That's your own suspicion.
Yes, that was.
Thank you, interviewer Omoni. That was your suspicion, and your suspicion is not likely a fact. It's not a fact. You said they did not have anything on you, but because they wanted to have you or put capital offense according to how you not the nonsense you said here. Let me tell you, you live in a civilized world. You live in a civilized country. And I have told you many times, without numbers, I said even professionals, doctors, caregivers, if they have saved 199 lives before and one single life is lost in their care negligently, they will answer to that one. Get this into your skull and stop being stupid. doctors, nurses, caregiver, if they have saved 99 lives before and one life was lost due to negligence under their care, they will answer to it. So why are you now being paranoid? Why do you feel that you don't have a case to answer on somebody that the last time they saw was you claimed that she was doing well under your foundation? You said it, that the lady was doing well under your foundation. Then few months down the line, we heard that the lady had died, and you think that you are not answerable. You should not answer to that. Why do you think you are bigger than everybody? Why do you feel that you cannot answer to that one? You now said, okay, what they are looking for, all these things that you have been telling, all these stories that you have been telling yourself in your brain is what is affecting you. Is beclouding your sense of reasoning. Yes. It's beclouding your sense of reasoning. All this stupid story that you just sit down, you conjure together and tell yourself, because they just want to have one capital offense and put on your head, that is why they say you should come and answer to a murder case. The last time they was checked on social media, you said this person was doing well under your foundation. Then what's happened all of a sudden? What happened all of a sudden? And the attitude you showcased when they said this girl Kpaied is on social media, is on Facebook. As a matter of fact, I have it. You did not give a fuck about a person. It didn't affect you. If you claim that your foundation was giving her 20,000 on a daily basis or a monthly basis, you were supplying something, and you heard that such person passed away, knowing fully well that when you returned her back to her mother, she was already healed. You yourself cannot even show the real video. The lady looked pale when you returned her back to her mother. And then you now you mama lo folale ike. You now heard that such person suddenly passed away. Do you get? How did you react to a person? You didn't give a toss. Tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ ajá ló fòṣọlẹ̀ ló kú, ìyá àsunkún. Ká má tí wàá sọ èèyàn ẹlẹ́ran ara that you claim that your foundation rendered help to. It speaks a lot about your intention towards her. It was not genuine. It speaks a lot about your intention about her.
Okay, fine. But, I mean, did they supply the police the recording, and did you also get to hear it?
Not at all.
Okay, so go ahead. I just want to know why eventually.
Okay, not at all. It was supplied to the police, nothing. And, okay, so we did an autopsy. Well, they did an autopsy.
No, you cannot. No. You cannot say they. There is a voice where you said you were the one that paid for the autopsy. Meanwhile, it was the police that paid for it from their pocket, from their purse. But Dorcas came on Facebook to come and gloat that why are they contributing money that she has already paid for the autopsy. The inconsistency is what I want you guys to be bearing in mind. Even in this interview, the inconsistency, she could not even hide it. Ṣẹ̀rí téèyàn bá ń sòótọ́, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ máa flow. You don't need to stress. Just like I am talking now, am I stressing? No. Nǹkan tó ṣojú wa lórí social media, you cannot rewrite it in our brain. It's not possible. We watched it, we saw it, we see it, how it all happened. You can't rewrite it in our head. No matter how you stress or shout, scream, or you use people to harass people, it's not going to work.
Out. A lot of people were there on the day that they were reading out the result. And the result was very nice and clear that she died a natural death because she had tuberculosis.
She said that the result was nice and clear because it was in her favor. I ask again. According to you, doctors, you said the report said that Ibeji died of tuberculosis, and you are cool with it because you said it was clear and you were cool with that report because that she died of tuberculosis. Tuberculosis. Let me Google it. They said, yes, tuberculosis is contagious. People with latent TB, maybe peripheral, they said TB spreads through hair. Tuberculosis spread through hair. It is communicable and it is contagious. That is what Google says. Dorcas is cool with the outcome of the autopsy that she died of tuberculosis. How come the 4 minors in care of Ibeji, the landlord where she lives, the mother that she once had contact with before she passed away, Baba Ibeji, how come all of these people did not contact the same infection, the disease? How come? If truly, since you are certified that she died of tuberculosis, so how come all those people that I mentioned did not contact it? And
I am just wondering why, 1 year after, why is it that they have not published that the result of the autopsy, number 1, and clear my name, remove my image of the Nigerian police first page, where they put murder, they put extortion. I've never, who reported me for extortion? Extortion of what? I have never collected 1p from anybody. Okay, they just put all the allegations there to make it look very good. Do you understand what I mean?
Like sufficient enough to secure an arrest and detention. Your suspicion.
Good. Nobody reported me for stealing money from them. The people that reported me for cyberbullying and cyberstalking, they have been investigated. Okay, why am I being transferred from different places to different places? The other day, there was a publication on the Nigerian police force that when a particular department is treating an issue, it should not allow that department to continue with the issue. Do not transfer it from one place to the other, to the other, to the other. How can I...
She said that at a point that the Nigerian police published on their page that when a particular department is treating a case, that it should not be transferred to another. Good. Why then are you requesting, if I may ask, that your case should be taken away from a particular department to an independent? You said it on the same interview that you claim that they said that if a case is in a place before, that it should not be taken to another. If you have read that and you understood it, why are you now requesting that they should not carry your own case to one place, if I may ask? Because it affects you, it is not okay. Because this one, you are not cool with it, it is not okay. It is not in your interest, it is not okay. If it is in your interest, it is in your favor, you gloat about it. You are the one that is saying it. You said you read that they said if a particular department is treating its clinical, that it must not be.
The monitoring unit treat a cyberbullying and cyberstalking case, and they wrote their reports. The report clears Dorcas. And then you took the same case from IG monitoring unit. You took it to you took the same case from IG monitoring unit. You took it to IRT. Now let me make this clear to you, sir. All these people that wrote the petition, cyberbullying, cyberstalking, they were about on that petition. I think they were about maybe say 8 or 9 of them, sir.
Okay.
And you believe that only 2 of them turned up? The only people that turned up, 8 or 9 of them, about 3 of them turned up. And that is Fumilayo Rekoya, Tolulope Odegbami, and Tolulope Adioye. These 3 people, including Toyin Fayose, this particular Toyin Fayose, the case of Toyin Fayose is a separate case.
Okay.
It's a case between myself and herself, and they asked her to be arrested. The police asked her to be arrested. Okay. It's
Why?
a case that was handled by Zone 2.
Why Zone 2, if I may ask? She said the police asked Toyin Fayose to be arrested. On what ground? When Toyin Fayose was helping you under your umbrella to bully some of your victims, you were cool with it. Then when you guys decided to have issues, you want to use the police to harass her. Then why Zone 2? Why did you take the matter to? She lives in Ekiti. Maybe Akure, I don't know. She lives there. Why Zone 2 all the way to Zone 2? If you have succeeded at it, because you already pre-planned the arrest. Yes, I have the video somewhere. If I check my archive, I will find it. You said 3 people were going to be arrested and their names start with T. Even before you made the attempt to have her arrested, you have already come on Facebook to come and gloat about it. You said you have 3 people that their paperwork have already been completed and their names start with T. You said it. So the police that you were using or that you want to use to harass these people already told you this is what or you already told them what you want, because you told us even before we heard that. I have it. I don't intend to stay long. I have it. If I tell you I have it. You said 3 people are going to be in trouble, are going to be in a mess, and their names start with T. Then maybe few weeks after, we heard that you want to go and arrest Toyin Iduogogo. So definitely you have something or a close contact that you are using to harass people, intimidate them. You are the one that said it. So if it's truly a genuine case, why did you know forehand that Toyin Iduogogo will be arrested? Ìwọ ló wá polówó ẹ̀ fún wa lórí social media kó tó kátẹ́ tó gbọ́ rárá pé wọ́n máa lọ gbé. Ìwọ ló wá polówó ẹ̀. But 3 people were going to be arrested and their paperwork have already been completed. So what are you saying? What is it that you are saying? What are you saying, Gogo? You are pained because gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ fi ọwọ́ kìíní mú ó succeed. N tó ń dùn ẹ́ nìyẹn.
She was handled by Zone 2. They tried to arrest her in Ekiti. Can you believe that the people that went to report myself for cyberbullying and cyberstalking went to this particular person that is influencing their case? I have not mentioned his name yet, but we're going to get there because I have a separate case with himself. Went to the same person that is influencing their case to drag the case of Toyin Fayose from Zone 2. Okay, there is a report to this from Zone 2 all the way to Abuja.
Don't forget, on this same show, you are pained that they are consolidating or harmonizing all your own petition. You are pained, right? But you, on the same interview, you are requesting that you don't want a particular department to undo your matter. What is good for the goose? I believe it should be good for the gander too. You cannot be suffering from selective judgment, selective amnesia, selective madness. No. If you want to be mad all the way. Ipe won okay, one obstruct okay. And you since everybody is having case with this person, okay, maybe you should join together. But you, on the same interview that you are claiming that it is wrong, you are also asking that they should not carry your case to one part. What now makes you think that the same people that you are having issues to does not also have the right to request for the same? Ìbéèrè ò fàjà. Hello? Ìbéèrè ò fàjà. Kí ló fún wọn ní right to think that wípé Toyin Fayose kò lè request wípé ẹjọ́ ẹ gbà mí ẹ má gbẹ́jọ́ mi lọ sí Zone 2 ẹ gbà má gbé lọ sí Abuja? Kí ló fún ẹ ní right pé kò deserve ẹ? But you deserve it because you are the almighty Dorcas. I am not getting your pain. I am not getting your grievance. Àwọn míì wọn ò lè béèrè fún pé ẹjọ́ nítorí ọlọ́ ẹ má yẹ kọ́mọ yìí fìyà jẹ mí ẹ má gbé kéèsì mi lọ sí ibi bá ẹ bá mi gbé lọ bí. Wọn ò lè béèrè. But you, Dorcas, you have the veto power, the omnipotent power to request for that. Kí ló ń wrong pẹ̀lú brain ẹ? What is wrong with you?
To go and lie on me, that's me, I sent somebody to her, although when IRC investigated her case, they told her that she didn't have a case against Dorcas and that her whole case should be separated and she should be investigated separately. So her own issue. I am going to put it to a side because we are following up on all those different petitions. But from about, maybe say about 15 names that was on the petition, only 3 of them that ganged up turned up. The rest of them said they are not going to come because they know what they wrote in the petition were all frivolous. There was nothing true. There was nothing real about it. They couldn't come there to face me one-on-one with
what makes you think that they did not turn up because they cannot face you one-on-one? Why do you think that is it? Did they tell you so? Or you are just cooking up or telling yourself a story as usual in your brain? Why do you think that these people didn't turn up? Do you know how many petitions you have written to humiliate, to oppress, to intimidate Lisa Anjorin? Do you know? To the point that you, Dorcas, when Lisa Anjorin, maybe they sealed